Hey, what's going on, VC? YouTube? Oh shit, what am I doing? The Zonk Band's here. Is that too loud? That's what we got playing. Hopefully it don't get popped there. Some Julian Vaughn solo. I forget what year this album came out. 2022 maybe. I feel like that's a touch loud, but every time I always turn it down, then it goes too low. So I want y'all to hear some music in the background. A little newer jazz. He's a bass guitarist. Okay, what am I doing here? I don't know, man. What are we all doing here, man? I'm just hanging out in between the icebergs. Yeah. Oh, wait, you want to see some records? Okay, so what is this video? Yeah, I probably clicked on it. It's basically like some VCLT. So hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We're getting ready to do a Happy New Year and all that jazz. I had recently got some stuff in the mail, and I wanted to show it. And this first record I'm showing is from Justin. He is not currently making videos on YouTube, but he is on Instagram, HGJ Trio. That's his handle. So look him up, HGJ Trio. And we've met up quite a few times now. So we was Charlotte, Greenville, South Carolina, Gastonia. I can't keep up with those guys, but those guys, John, Dave, Eric Weinbender, they meet up quite a bit. Anyway, I had the privilege of getting something from Justin, and it's kind of in the vibe of what we're playing. And it's a little jazz blue note. Justin says this is his favorite blue note, and I would take that of all time. And this, what is it? I don't know. You can't read. Pete, I'll mess up all the name pronunciation, everything. Pete LaRocca. This is 1965, and it's getting away from hard bop and getting into modal and what was the other thing? I forget the other thing. But yeah, this is good. And thank you, Justin. Mrs. Zonkman loved this too. It's very mellow stuff. The only one I really recognized on here as far as other players was Joe Henderson, but also has Stephen Kuhn and Steve Swallow. And the name of the record is Basra. Something like that. Basra, Lazy Afternoon. What is that? I can't. Eider Down. Woo! I'm focusing. So this is Blue Note. Cool reissue. I'm digging it. The Zonkman doesn't have a whole lot of jazz, but I do listen to some jazz. I don't turn a nose up to it or anything like that. Let's see what else we got here. Next up, we got North Carolina vinyl picker, Art. Art said he wanted to send me something. He said, man, I see all that Doors stuff hanging around in your room. And so he sent this cool Doors comp 13, and this is the Taiwanese pressing. And these things are actually kind of cool, even though they're like unofficial, because they did them without the artists getting any of the royalties. Of course, it's always a flimsy sleeve. Sometimes you get colored vinyl, but this one was actually black vinyl. And sometimes you get different artwork, but they straight up stole the original artwork. Now, normally Art, man, you hit it perfect, man. On the Doors comp here, on the Taiwanese pressing. I actually have a ton of Doors. And, I wouldn't call myself a completist, but, they had 6 studio albums, and there's about 20 different comps and 20 different live albums so far that's out there, or more now. But yeah, you did good. In fact, just recently, digs that I haven't even shown, there was like one other Doors comp I was missing. But it's usually rare because counting this, I currently have 52 different Doors pieces, and that's vinyl, CD, and I think there's a few cassettes in there too. But anyway, thank you, Art, North Carolina vinyl picker. Looking out for me when you're up there in the Western Carolinas there, going to thrift stores and record stores. So I appreciate that, man. But yeah. As far as like Doors, usually I don't have everything, but I've got most of the stuff. So you did good with that 13 comp. And then another one I want to show is just recently from Aaron Griffin, the Psychomaniac. Now, Aaron Griffin he does have a YouTube actually. And I forget what he calls his YouTube, GWP and some numbers or something. But you can go check that out. He doesn't show records like the VC community or whatever, but he does have a channel. But basically know him through the Grown Man Record Night community. So I always like pushing that. Grown Man Record Night. Of course, it's hard for a lot of people to do a late night stream on Friday night that starts at 11 p.m. and goes to the wee hours of the morning, depending on how long. But usually it's 2 hours plus. 2 hours to 2 hours plus, So, and if, I understand most people don't want to watch when a stream's been uploaded either. But what's cool about watching a stream after it's happened is you can forward like hell. So if you want to, slap on that Grown Man Record Night stream and then just forward until you see the Zonk Man. And then you can stop and see if they're making fun of the Zonk Man, or if the Zonk Man shows anything cool, or if the Zonk Man says anything funny. But back to what Aaron Griffin gifted me. And, oh, you know what? Let's do the records first. All right, he did some 45s. So we're going to show the 45s. I'm going to show them the best I can. This is Greg Allman, Midnight Rider. Hopefully I don't get too crazy with this. On Capricorn Records. We're going to put that over there. Keep rolling. This was the Zonk Man as a kid. I love this song. Now I do have this LP, but I did not have the 45. Golden Earring, Twilight Zone. Man, I love the Twilight Zone song as a kid, man. This is just excellent stuff. How about some Don Henley, Boys of Summer, and a picture sleeve? Oh yeah, I'm not even telling you what these are backed with, but oh well. You get the you can get the gist of it. This Don Henley was kind of funny because I can't even open it because it opens from the side. It was actually a German pressing with a big hole. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, hopefully the record people know what I'm talking about. Because usually like a UK single has the small hole. All right, let's just keep going with this. And not dwell on some of the stuff. Journey, Open Arms. I dig some Journey. Probably don't have that much on vinyl. I do have a lot of CDs and the early stuff. So I dig like the first 3 albums the best out of Journey. Then maybe, I don't know if it's the 4th or the 5th, Steve Perry gets in there. And then you have all that. It's basically late 70s and early 80s big hits, that AOR stuff. And here's another Journey. Who's Crying Now? Which is off of the same LP as that, the Escape LP, which I think was 81. And this is a picture sleeve, so this is cool. And one more 45 to show. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. And no, it is not Relax. It is The Power of Love. Love is the light soaring darkness away. What, I read something on here. Let love be the goal. Oh, that's on the front. Make love your goal. That's what it says on the front. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. This was actually like a German 45 as well. All right, now for the LP. Man, Aaron Griffin blew my mind too. Delving. All paths diverge. Well, that's not good. That means separation. This is, of course, a gatefold 2LP. And you're like, yo, Zong Man, we don't know the delving. What is that? This is on Blues Funeral Records. Great label for like stoner doom and stuff. And this, oh man, the hype sticker's over there on the plastic. This is a side project of Nicholas DeSalva in Elder. So, and then Elder might even be like, that was Song Man, we don't know what you're talking about with Elder. That is another like progressive, like stoner doom type band. Always putting stuff out that's great. So yeah, this is all instrumental, and it said if you like bands like Yes, Dead Meadow, All Them Witches, and a couple others. So this is cool. So this is like an instrumental, progressive stoner. Killer tracks, man. Nick DeSalvo, he's all about that like stream of consciousness with the universe, and stuff like that. Stuff that the Zonk Man digs. We're sitting down, meditating, and like our bodies are staying here and our minds are traveling the universe. Killer stuff. Thank you, Aaron Griffin. Thank you, Art, North Carolina Vinyl Picker. And thank you, Justin, at the HGJ Trio Instagram account. I had to look that up before I did this video. I was like, because I'm going to screw up those letters, man. I don't know exactly what they mean, so it messes me up. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully everybody had a great Christmas, like I said. Happy holidays. We're getting ready to do some New Year's. Let's, what else is Zonk Man going to do? Let's do a video about the best finds of 2025. The Zonk Man might do that. I can kind of do that now because this is like the 28th of December. So we're pretty much done. I'm pretty much done shopping. And I just had some killer stuff yesterday that's going to be on this that I haven't even shown for Vinyl Finds yet. All right. Thanks everybody for watching out there. Y'all have fun and have a happy and safe new year. Although I'm probably going to do another video. Peace.